NBA playoffs on NBC.
Christian Javier brings it. There it goes! Swanson touches one off. 5-0 Atlanta here in the fifth.
Murray hits it downfield. It is caught. DeAndre Hopkins.
Chicago with the lead. Timeout, Utah.
Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good evening. Welcome everybody to the Great American Ballpark here on the Lewis Sports Network. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, make sure your notifications are turned on, make sure you're sharing this on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate it. Welcome to Arizona over there in spring training. It is the Milwaukee Brewers versus the Cincinnati Reds. Corbin Burnes is pitching right now for the Milwaukee Brewers. Won the Cy Young Award last year, led the National League with a 2.48 ERA. And we have the first missed the top of the first inning, so my apologies, guys. We have Akiyama right now at the plate for the Cincinnati Reds. Make sure to hit the like button, hit that subscribe. We have a 2-1 count. Salute to everybody in the chat. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the ball gets away and throws it over to first for the first out of the inning, one away. So Corbin Burnes, man, one of the most electrifying pitchers in the game of baseball. And looks like he threw him a slider and had Akiyama so fooled that he already had him swinging. He already had that Ichiro swing going on his way to first base. So Akiyama is out. So we have one away. All right, here's the next hitter, and we have ourselves a strike on the outside corner. Strike one. Salute to Brewers fans and Reds fans everywhere, man. Let me know where you're at, and I'll definitely give you a shout out. Who was the hitter right now? It is Tyler Naquin. Hit 270 last year. 24 doubles, 19 home runs, and 70 RBIs, which were a career high for him last year. All right, so we got a ball, and the count is now 1-1. All right, here's the pitch. Corbin. Oh, Naquin breaks his bat. It's fielded by, is that Pelez? Yep, Pelez fields it over to Corbin Burnes for the second out of the inning, 2 away. As Tyler Naquin breaks his bat. Corbin Burnes back out on the mound right there for the number 3 hitter right now. So right now we got a scoreless game. Here's Fradel. Burnes has thrown 7 pitches here in the bottom of the first. And the pitch. And that's going to be framed by the catcher, but that's going to be a ball, not a strike. 1-0. TJ Fradel, 290 last year, 9 for 31 with the Reds, 2 strikeouts, 4 walks. And the pitch. And that's going to be a strike with the slider on the outside corner. Strike 1. All right, here's the 1-1 by Corbin Burnes. And that's going to be ball downstairs. Now it's 2-1. All right, so we already had Colton Wong, Willie Adams, and Andrew McCutchen already go hitless in their first at-bats. All right, here's a pitch on the outside corner, but it's going to be off the plate, so the count is now 3-1. I will give the starting lineups for both teams in just a second, depending on what Fradel does here at the plate. And the pitch by Burns. The ball is hit. It's hit deep to right field. That ain't coming back. Look out. See ya. A solo home run by Fredo, and the Cincinnati Reds take a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first with 2 outs. So a mistake pitch by Corbin Burns, and Fredo takes him deep. All right. So before anything, man, so Cincinnati takes a 1-0 lead. So let me give you the starting lineups for the Milwaukee Brewers. So we got Colton Wong, second baseman, batting leadoff. Willie Adams, the shortstop, batting second. Andrew McCutchen is batting third. Look at that beautiful swing by Fredo on that pitch. Tellez, the first baseman, batting fourth. Severino, the catcher, is batting fifth. We got Taylor, the center fielder, batting sixth. Jace Peterson, third baseman, batting seventh. Peterson, the third baseman, is batting seventh, not Jace Peterson. So don't get confused the two. Hirora, the left fielder, is batting eighth, and White is batting ninth as the DH. For Cincinnati, we got Akiyama batting leadoff for the Cincinnati Reds. Tyler Naquin, the right fielder, batting second. We got Fredo, TJ Fredo, batting third. Left fielder Moran, the third baseman, is batting fourth, who is hitting right now against Burns. Here's the pitch by Burns, and that's going to be a strike on the outside corner with the slider. So strike one. Count is even at 1-1. We got Almora Jr., the center fielder, batting fifth. We got Bowers, the first baseman, batting sixth. We got Matt Schrock, the second baseman, batting seventh. Garcia, the catcher, batting eighth. And McLean, the shortstop for the Cincinnati Reds, is batting ninth. So Almora Jr. is on deck as Moran swings and misses for strike two. Cincinnati leads 1-0 in the bottom of the first. Shout out to Jay. Appreciate you coming on through. 1-2 count. Dodgers beat the Cleveland Guardians by the score of 6-2. I can't get over that. And the pitch is going to be low, so the count is now even at 2-2. Colin Morgan, 258, 7 doubles, 10 home runs, 50 RBI, 724 OPS last season. And the 2-2. The ball is going to be low, so on the curveball, and that count is going to be full at 3-2. Like I said before, Burns won the Cy Young last year, and he's one of the best young pitchers in baseball. Electric stuff he has. Make sure you guys can hear me as well as I deliver. All right, here's the pitch, and that's going to be strike three on the inside corner, and Morgan is down looking. But the Reds do get a run on one hit, and the hit came off the bat of TJ Fredo, goes deep on Corbin Burns in over the right field. So at the end of the first inning, it is Cincinnati 1, the Milwaukee Brewers 0. Right here on the Lewis Sports Network. And coming up for the Milwaukee Brewers, we have Tellez, Severino, and Taylor, 4, 5, and 6 for the Brewers coming up. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Wednesday. As we head over to commercial break. So what we'll do is we'll look at some out-of-town scores in the meantime, right here on the channel. So the first thing I need to do is just let me open up a new tab so that we can check out the other scores. I know NCAA is still going on. Sweet 16 is supposed to be starting. In terms of basketball, there is no LeBron James tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's sitting due to knee soreness, quote unquote. All right, the Yankees winning 7-1, bottom of the eighth against the Baltimore Orioles. The Rays and the Braves finish in a tie, 7-7 apiece. Twins beat the Red Sox 10-4. Pirates and Tigers finish in a tie, 6-6. Astros defeat the Cardinals 10-3. Nationals lose to the Marlins by the score of 3-2. Phillies beat the Blue Jays 8-7. Athletics lose to the Cubs 5-4. Dodgers win 6-2, as I mentioned. Diamondbacks defeat the Giants 5-3. Rangers defeat the White Sox 14-5. The Royals beat the Rockies 8-4, and the Angels lost to the Padres by the score of 3-0. And those are currently your out-of-town scores currently right now. Every game is final except the Yankee game and this game currently right now. The game is in the bottom of the eighth. Who is at the plate? Oh, McDowell is at the plate, and he has a 2-strike count. All right. Here is Tellez, the first baseman, leading off. And the pitch, and it's going to be a strike by Marley. It's a nice starting pitcher for Cincinnati. So these are the additions that the Reds have added since Monday. They've gotten Hunter Strickland, right-hand pitcher, Kyle Zimmer, right-hand pitcher. They got Albert Amaro Jr., the outfielder. And I didn't get to see the last acquisition they got, but those are the pieces that Cincinnati got since Monday. And today's Wednesday. All right, here's a pitch by Marley. Inside, ball 1. Or I'm sorry, 2-1. All right, let's look at Rowdy Tellez's numbers last season. In 106 games, he hit 242, 11 home runs, and he had 36 RBIs. Here's the windup and the pitch, and the ball is swung, and it's going to be laced into right center field, and it's going to dump in and go all the way to the wall for a base hit. Tellez rounds himself and gets himself a leadoff double here in the start of the second inning. All right, so the Brewers are already in business to start this second inning. Well, that was not a good pitch by Marley. That was right there in his wheelhouse. Was able to turn on it right there and then just lace it in the right center field for a base hit as he gets himself a leadoff double. All right, here's the catcher, Pedro Severino for the Brewers, number 5 hitter from Milwaukee. Runner on second, top of the second, Cincy wins 1-0, and Marley jams him inside, but the ball is out of place, foul territory, so the count is now 0-1. Severino, 248, 11 home runs, 46 ribbies last year, and 113 games for the Brewers last year. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice off-speed pitch for strike 2. Oh, 2 count, runner on second. And the pitch upstairs, and it's going to be ball 1. All right, it's a 1-2 count. Runner on second. Here's the pitch by Marley, and the ball is swung, and it's going to be hit, but it's going to be out of play. It's going to be a foul ball. So the count is 1-2. All right, Marley gets set. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he's down swinging is Severino for the first out of the inning, 1 away. Nice pitch to get him off speed. And Severino chases, getting him out in front. Yeah, got him out in front on that pitch. Good location, by the way, too. He couldn't catch up to that. Looks like a changeup. Looks like he threw him a changeup. Yeah, Severino was real late on that. He was out in front. So very nice pitch by Marley to be able to get a big strikeout there with a runner on second. Here's Taylor. And the pitch. That's going to be a strike. Nice slider on the inner half of the plate for strike 1. Tyrone Taylor, 247, 12 home runs, 43 RBIs last year. Pitch. Ball in the dirt, blocked by the catcher, runner stays, blocked by the catcher, runner stays put. I see that both the Guardians and the Reds play on the same field. Great American Ballpark is going to look really nice this year once the teams start playing for real in the regular season. Here's the pitch, and the ball is going to be swung, chopped over to second base, fielded over to first for the second out of the inning, 2 away as the runner advances to third. I always wonder what the players are always saying to each other when they're conversing on the bases. You can never hear it, but you obviously, when they get a chance to talk, they always say something. Yeah, there you go. And even the same thing with a batter talking to the catcher. Here's Jace Peterson, 247 last year, 6 home runs, 31 RBIs, 94 games played. All right, Jace Peterson getting ready for his swing. And the pitch. Inside, so it's going to be a ball up and in, ball 1. So we got a runner on third. Here's the 1-0. Off the plate, 2-0. All right, here's the pitch. 2-0 down the middle for strike 1. All right, here's Marley getting set, choosing the pitch from the catcher that he wants to call. And the pitch by Marley. Oh, wow, that was almost similar location, but he doesn't get the call from the umpires, so the count is now 3-1. If Peterson gets on, you got runners on the corners with 2 outs, and that would bring up the next hitter for Milwaukee. And the pitch off the plate, and that's going to be ball 4 as Peterson takes his base, and now we got 2 on for the Brewers with 2 outs. So now that'll bring up Hirua, the left fielder. So he has an opportunity to drive at least 1 run if he could get himself a base hit. All right, so here's Keston Hirua. He hit 168 last year in just 61 games. He had 4 home runs and he had 19 RBIs. Pitch. And that's inside, and that's going to be ball 1. What's going on, Ryan? Appreciate you coming on through. All right, here's the 1-0, and lays off the pitch, and now the count is now 2-0. All right, there's the Reds manager. Or is that the pitching coach? Not sure which one. Probably the pitching coach. All right, here's the pitch by Marley. Oh, nice pitch on the inside corner right there for strike 1. Good location. Very, very good location. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Back is killing me, man. But all right, here's the pitch by Marley. And the pitch is going to be swung, and it's going to hit. It's skied over to right field, and it looks like, oh no, it's going to hit off the wall. So Tellez scores. No throw. And Peterson goes to third. And Hirua goes to second. Or did he stay at first base? But anyway, the game is going to be tied at 1. I don't even think the right fielder was able to even see the ball. Yeah, I don't think he was able to see the ball. Anyway, it's going to be a double for Hirua. Runner advances to third, and now the score is tied at 1. So Milwaukee with an opportunity to take the lead right here in this inning, despite having 2 outs. All right, here's the pitch. And the ball is swung, and it's going to be hit into left field for a base hit. Oh, no, wait, it was caught. My bad. Fredo catches the baseball. Wow. So he took away a chance for the Brewers to take the lead. So we got 1 run on 2 hits, 2 men left on base after the out. So headed to the bottom of the second inning, Brewers and Reds are tied at 1. Brewers and Reds are tied at 1. All righty, let's see who's coming up for the Reds here in the bottom of the second inning. That would be. All right, let me go to Cincinnati's batting order. That will be Almora Jr., Bowers, and Schrock. So that would be 5, 6, and 7 for the Cincinnati Reds coming up here in the middle of the second inning. And Corbin Burns will be back on the mound. Last inning, he gave up a home run to Fredo. All right, as we're waiting for the commercial break to just end, so that Cincinnati could go right at the plate. All right, and here we are. So here's a view of the Reds dugout. So MLB app, get the #1 app for live baseball if you want to catch up on all your baseball news, baseball scores, baseball highlights. And the first pitch is swung by Almora Jr. into left field for a base hit, as it's fielded by Adams, and he'll go on to first with a leadoff single for the bottom of the second inning. Burns threw him a straight fastball, and what he did was he just pulled it into left field. Nice swing by Almora, too. Good follow-through on the ball. And he was able to hit it into left field for a base hit. All righty. All right, here's the pitch. And that is going to be a strike on the outside corner. This is Bauer, I believe, right? Yes. Jake Bowers, 209 last season with Seattle and Cleveland, 7 doubles, 4 home runs, and 19 RBIs. Shout out to Daniel Berry. You are the GOAT, sir. Appreciate that, man. No problem. All right, snap to the first. He's back. Ryan says, I'm doing well watching old playoff games, by the way. Sun Spurs 08. Tough series to watch if you're a Phoenix fan, because you can make the case that they should have that series at least should have won 6, 7 games, but they got demolished in 5. Here's a pitch off the plate. Count is now 1-1. So they're just showing yesterday. Who did the Reds play yesterday? That's looking like the Mariners, judging by the jerseys. Here's the pitch by Burns. Swing and a miss. And the count is now 1-2. You really think it was an underrated series? Game 1 was really good. It's a classic for sure. I think that game went into double overtime, and Ginobili won off with the shot off the glass. Here's a pitch, swung, a slow chopper over to the third base side, but it's going to be a foul ball. All right, so Bowers has to pick up his bat and he has to head back. All right, so we got to run on our first 1-2 count, bottom of the second inning. And the pitch. Strike 3, and Bowers goes down looking for the first out of the inning, 1 away. Compared to the other series that year, Lakers swept Denver. Denver was never really a threat. I think the Rockets lost to the Jazz. They lost back-to-back years, actually. All right, here's Max Schrock, 288 average. Last season, 53 games, 7 doubles. I think that was 2 triples. Here's the pitch, and the ball is going to be low, so that count is now at 1-0. All right, Burns gets set. Here's the pitch to Schrock, and that ball is going to be low, and the count is now 2-0. All right, here's the 2-0. And that ball is going to be low once again. It's going to be now 3-0. All right, and the last pitch was just a ball 4. So now he has to take his base. All right, man. So we got 2 runners on right now for the Cincinnati Reds. Nobody out. And I think that's Yan Gomes. Here's the pitch by Burns. The ball is chopped up the middle, fielded by Burns, gets the force out at second, over to first. They don't get the double play. So the runners on the corners now, first and third. Actually, no, there's 2 outs, my bad. So they get the force, so fielder's choice as he goes to first. Okay, why is the umpire looking like that? Like he just had some coke? I have no idea. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a strike on the inside corner. Strike one. All right, here's McLean and Dawson, and it gets past Adams and it slips and in the left center field for a base hit. Almora scores, and Cincinnati now takes a 2-1 lead with 2 outs. And Burns threw it straight up the middle, man. Try to get a jam him in his hands on that fastball. He just rips it, and Adams was not able to play it. It looked like it backspin off the top of the bat. Yep, and it zing, and it just went right past Adams' glove as he tried to field it going left. And now with that, it's a 2-1 baseball game now. All right, here's the pitch. And the ball gets away from the catcher. Another run scores. And it's a 3-1 Cincinnati lead as Garcia scores. As the runner also moves up to second. And Akijama with an opportunity to get in another run. And heads up base running by Garcia to be able to score. Here's Corbin Burns on the pitch. And that's going to be a strike. It should be saying 3-1. It took a while for the update. Anyway, here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Akijama has had a hard time trying to figure out Corbin Burns as he swings for strike 2. Struck out in the first inning. Shogo Akijama. Shogo. 2 outs, bottom of the second. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss as Akijama is down on strikes. But the Reds get 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 man left on base. Through 2, headed to the top of the third inning, it is Cincinnati 3 and the Milwaukee Brewers 1. And I know that they're not in their ballpark. But at the same time, salute to all fans right here in the Great American Ballpark on the Lewis Sports Network. That's the way we're going to call it here on the stream. Now, if I could just unlock my phone, yes, that works. And now from Milwaukee, we are back to the top of the lineup. Colton Wong, Willie Adams, and Andrew McCutchen coming up. Let me see what was said. All right, Ryan's fan. Poseidon says Mahomes about to be exposed without Hill. Yeah, I heard he got traded to the Dolphins. Yo, that's crazy. It's just because Mahomes is making too much money. They're not going to be able to fill up that roster. Nick Wright was crying, and I'm so glad he was crying. Shout out to Mario45G. He says, hi, I'm a Yankees fan also. Well, salute to you. I think this is the first time I've ever seen you on the channel, but salute. I apologize for not being able to do the Yankee game. I had a family situation I had to take care of and was not able to do the Yankee game, so I apologize for that. I meant to do. I was trying to do a doubleheader tonight, but those plans got nixed. So my apologies, but I will be there for the next Yankee game, which is probably going to be Saturday because I'll be working tomorrow and Friday, so I'm not going to be able to do the 1 o'clock games. So my best bet is to do anywhere from 4 o'clock to 6, most likely 6, since I'll have more time to prepare the stream. But but thank you guys though who have liked the videos up to this point. Make sure to share the channel as well if you haven't. So make sure to hit the subscribe as well, and like I said, share the stream. Brewers and Reds. Yeah, I heard LeBron is dodging the Sixers due to quote unquote knee soreness. He's out tonight. I feel like that has to something to do with the score. What? Yeah. You know what? One, he's just trying to make sure that he maintains that scoring average, trying to get enough games to qualify. Here's Godley, who just came into the game, and now he is pitching to Colton Wong, who just got thrown with a strike. So the count is 0-1, but I'll get to LeBron in just a bit. Here's the pitch, and that ball is way inside, and that's going to be 1-1. So the reason that I was saying in terms of that was also, let's face it, the Lakers don't play until Sunday. LeBron figured if I rest now, I get an extra day off. Here's the pitch, and the ball is swung and through the second baseman and shortstop into center field for a base hit. As Colton Wong leads off with a single, with the leadoff single. So yeah, not only is he trying to preserve for that scoring title in terms of his per game average, but on top of that, the Lakers play on Sunday. So he thought, let me get an extra day off by not playing the Sixers tonight. I dominated Cleveland, so I could just rest my knee. Or that also could be saying that the knee is probably bothering him to the point that there might be some sign of things to come with Father Time. Here's a pitch by Godley. The ball is thrown low, so the count is now 1-0. And the pitch. And that's going to be off the plate. So the count is now 2-0. It is Willie Adams. The man went 0 for 1. He grounded in the first inning. And the pitch. Swing, and it's going to be fouled off. Strike one. All right, Godley's getting ready. Top of the third, Cincinnati leads 3-1. Runner on first, and the pitch is going to be fouled away. Count is even at 2-2. Zach Godley, 21 games, 7-7 record, 4.39 ERA. Pitched 2 games with the Brewers last year. He was in AAA with the Mets, Milwaukee, and Cleveland in their farm systems. All right. And the ball is swung on the 2-2, and it's hit over to center field. The center fielder is able to make the play for the first out of the inning as Colton Wong goes back to first. Ryan says, I'm not doubting he's injured, but everyone's injured and not taking days off. Oh, yeah, we know. Yep, we know. Here's Andrew McCutchen, struck out in the first inning. All right, Godley pitching from the stretch, and the ball is swung away, fouled, strike one. Good swing by McCutchen. McCutchen looks a little bit different now that he doesn't have his long dreads. All right, and we got ourselves a strike. Count is now 0-2. McCutchen didn't like that strike. Runner on first, top of the third, 0-2 count with 1 out for Cincinnati. And the pitch. Off the plate. All right, man. So here's Godley on the 1-2. About to pitch it to McCutchen right now. Runner on first, top of the third inning here in Cincinnati. And the pitch. And the ball is swung. Hits off the pitcher. Fielded by the second baseman. Steps on one. Over to first for the double play. And the inning just like that is over. So a fortuitous bounce gives you a look at me, look what I found, ending double play. So no runs. 1 hit. 1 man left on base. Actually, because of the double play, no man on base. So, headed to the bottom of the third inning, it is Cincinnati 3 and the Milwaukee Brewers 1. All right, so now it's Pedro Severino and Taylor coming up just like last inning. So 4, 5, 6. All right, Ryan says if he says he's the GOAT, then he got to bring it every single game. No excuses, especially if you on the Lakers. And then he also says he has no respect for the Laker organization at all. He never cared about the Lakers. He's just using it for his brand. And he thought he could fool you by passing Kareem in points, by passing Kobe on the all-time list, passing Magic Johnson on the all-time assist list to say that he belongs up there with the other Laker greats when he doesn't. He doesn't. You know, because all you hear it's, oh, man, he did it by himself. He did it by himself, man. He carried them to a chip. He ain't doing it by his damn self. I noticed that when there's certain players, LeBron fanboys always talk about how the other person or the teammates carried them, but nobody carried Bron. He did everything on his own. All right, guys, we're back to live action. Corbin Burns in here for a third inning of work as we have a swing and a miss by Tyler Naquin. So the count is now 0-1. Bottom of the third inning in Arizona, spring training for both teams. And the pitch by Corbin Burns is off the plate. So the count is even at 1-1. All right, here's the 1-1 by Burns. On the outside corner for strike 2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Tyler Naquin is down on strikes, 1 away. Burns throws a fastball and he throws it low. Or it could have been a splitter. Actually looked like a splitter. All right, run away from the hero for Cincinnati, TJ Friedel, who took him deep just last inning. I'm sorry, in the first inning, my bad. Here's the 1-0. And that's going to be a strike down the middle for strike 1. Oh, I'm about to say that he hit another one. I'm like, damn, and I was looking at the chat and I missed it. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. Better pitch location right there on that 1-2. Let's see if we get some of that third out. Ryan says, Lewis, I need your help to explain when you inbound the ball after a shot, do you have to have both feet underneath the basket? It's legal, but if you have 1 foot and 1 foot out, is that illegal or legal? It's illegal. You have to, both feet have got to be behind the line. 1 foot in, 1 foot out, it's a turnover. You have to have both feet behind the line when you inbound the ball. Always. And the pitch. And the ball is swung, and it's going to dunk in for a base hit. And Friedel is now 2 for 2 against Burns. Wow. All right, Friedel's at first. And the pitch. Oh, Mookie Betts was with Tyler Fried. Oh, TJ Friedel. Did they all go to Kentucky or something? Here's the 1-0. And the pitch. Nice pitch right there. Outside corner slider. All right, man. Bottom of the third, runner on first, 1-1 count. And the pitch by Burns. It is going to be a ball. Count is now 2-1. Damn, why for a second I thought that was Jeff Jarrett sitting in the stands. Oh, man. All right, the ball is swung opposite side, but it was caught, and they get themselves into a double play, and the inning is over. So it's an unfortunate double play, but a double play nonetheless. So because of the double play, there's nothing on base. Through three, headed to the top of the fourth inning, Cincinnati leads by the score of 3-1 over the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, for the Milwaukee Brewers, we got Burns, we got Moran. All right, for the Milwaukee Brewers coming up in this inning. Oh, man, this commercial TV is in progress right now. Jay says they won't call it. If they did the first game, they started calling it, it would be a 4+ hour game. All right, we're back to live action. So I guess they're speaking to the Cincinnati Reds manager because I don't think that's the pitching coach. All right, here's Godley on the mound. Here's the pitch, and that ball is going to be inside for ball one. This is Alan Zinter. Oh, he's the hitting coach. And the pitch is going to be upstairs. Count is now 2-0. Here's the one, the bend, the pitch, and that's going to be off the plate once again. And now the count is going to 3-0. And the pitch. As Grimsley's off the plate. All right, and so we got a pass ball as Tellez goes to second here in the top of the fourth. All right, we got a 1-0 count. Here's Godley. Nice breaking ball right there in the middle of the plate for strike one. Yeah, it depends on who's on the floor. So whoever is one of the five, it depends on who the coach wants to shoot the free throws, and whoever the coach is, and whoever decides that he or she wants to shoot the free throw, is who they choose. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss, and now it's going to be 1-2. All right, runner on first. And here's the 1-2. And the ball gets away from the catcher, and Tellez advances to third. Second straight inning, he's at third base. Yes, they shoot. They choose the coach chooses the player who he wants to shoot the free throws. And the pitch. And the ball is swung. It's going to be looped into center field, and it's going to dunk in for a base hit as a run scores. Tellez is going to score. It's an RBI single for Severino, and it's a 3-2 baseball game. Ryan says the team shooting that free throw can choose if that person was on the floor during the call. And Jay's right. It's always going to depend on if that player was on the floor when they made the call. Sorry, y'all. All right, Godley once again at the plate, runner on first. Brewers cut the game 3-2. Here's the pitch, and the ball is swung, and it's past the diamond first baseman into right field for a base hit. And Severino races over the third. Didn't even know he had the wheels to do it to go that far, but he did. And the Brewers are set up first and third, nobody out here in the top of the fourth. He just got an inside out swinging, man. Takes it the right field opposite way. Great piece of hitting. And now Brewers on the corners. Wow, Severino doesn't run too bad. For somebody as big as he is, he's got some decent speed. And the pitch by Godley. It's going to be off the plate. And the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Umpire says he did. Strike one. All right, so we got a 3-2 game, bottom of the fourth. Runners on the corners, 1-1 count for Godley. I believe the hitter is Jace Peterson. Here's the pitch. Peterson swings. They field it by the second baseman, throws it over to second, over to first, but they can't get the double play. Another run scores. And ladies and gentlemen, we are tied at 3. Hey, shout out to Salvador Chavez, man. Appreciate you coming on through. Jay says, Cheese, the best free throw shooter, usually shoots them, or a coach will choose a player that may be struggling and needs to see the ball go through the net. All right, here's Hirua or Hyora, however it's pronounced. And the pitch. Off the plate, and it's going to be a ball. All right, here's the 1-0 by Godley. Nice breaking ball on the inside corner, strike one. All right, Jace Peterson at first. Time was called. All right, breaking ball once again by Godley on the outside corner, strike two. All right, here's the 1-2 by Godley. Swing and a miss as Hyora is down on strikes for the second out of the inning, 2 away. Oh, this is Tyler White. 0 for 1. He lined out in the second inning. And the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. All right, Golly sets. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. All right, man. So we're tied at 3, 0-2 count, 2 outs, runner on first. All right, here's a pitch by Godley, way off the plate, and good stop by the catcher. Nice job catching that ball because that go past, that advances the runner. All right, Godley looking at the baseball like he has the whole world in his hands. And the pitch, and the ball is swung up the middle, fielded by the second baseman, throws it over the first for the final out of the inning. So the Brewers get 2 runs on 2 hits, no one left on base. Headed to the top of the 5th inning, we are tied, ladies and gentlemen, at 3 apiece between the Brewers and the Reds. So for the Brewers, they have 3 runs, 5 hits, no earned runs, no errors. While Cincinnati has the same amount of runs with 4 hits, no errors. So both teams really taking care of the baseball, basketball, football, whatever you're playing with. All right, let me go to the comment section. Ryan says, bro, it's always the best player on the team who shoots a tech. Why wouldn't it be the other team got called for the tech? Just saying, not that serious. Just been wondering. Appreciate your insight, though. All right, guys, top of the 5th. We are tied at 3. Wow, Corbin Burns is going back for a 5th inning? I thought he'd be done after 3. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's Albert Amora Jr. Wait, bottom of the 4th. I thought it'd be the top of the 5th. Here's the pitch. All right, here's a 2-0 count by Burns. Swing and a miss. So that should be top of the 5th. All right, the count is now 2-1. Tie score, 2-1 count by Burns. Here's the pitch. And the ball is swung. And it's going to be caught by Adams. Diving stop. Throws it over the first, but it takes Tellez way off the bag as he hugs Bowers. And Bowers gets Almora. And Almora gets himself an infield single. Is AD returning anytime soon? Ryan, if my team committed a tech, would your best free throw shooter shoot that tech or no? Yep. Then is that fair or cheese? All right, here's the pitch by Burns off the plate, and the ball is going to be called the ball for ball one. Here's Jake Bowers, 0 for 1, struck out in the second inning. Corbin Burns pitching from the stretch. Here is the pitch, and the ball is going to be low, and the count is now 2-0. All right, so the count is now 2-0. Wow, the Miami Heat got blown out by the Golden State Warriors after they lost to the Magic? Anyway, ball is low, count is now 3-0. All right, here's a pitch by Burns off the plate, and it's going to be ball four. So we got 2 runners on with nobody out here in the. Why is it showing bottom of the fourth? It should be. That should be top of the fourth, or it should be top of the fifth, honestly, because I came in the second inning. All right, so Corbin Burns is out of the game after struggling. We have a new relief pitcher. And we head over to commercial break. Yo, I don't know how this channel appeared on my recommendation feed, but it's kind of like I'm almost kind of say I'm glad it did in terms of I'm seeing MLB benches clear, and they have one for like each and every single year. Both in my opinion, says Ryan, especially a 3-pointer. Jay says can't be cheese. Most texts have one warning, then the technical. The ones that have called warnings. So if you're just tuning in, the game is tied at 3. There was a pitching change. Yeah, that dude kind of looked like Brandon Crawford. Oh wait, isn't that Jonathan India? India goes for gold. The best friends reunite. Green impresses. Air times Thursday 9 a.m. and 6:30 p.m. Friday at 11:30 p.m. Presented by Bally Sports Ohio, and Sunday at 2 p.m. and 3:30. Almora at second base, and the ball is hit past the diving stop of the first baseman. Talese goes past him. We got a run scores. Is it 2-run score? No, just one. But anyway, runners advance to second and third with nobody out, and the score is now 4-3 in favor of Cincinnati. They regain the lead. All right, so Cincinnati now takes a 4-3 lead. Here's the pitch. Oh, almost hit him upstairs. Damn, that's a nice beard. I can't lie. That's a really nice beard. All right, here's the 1-0. Runners on second and third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball that there's no way he was going to be able to swing at by Garcia for strike one. Like, just lay off that pitch, man. There's no need to try to swing at that. No need at all. And the pitch. And the ball is swung. And it's past the diving second baseman, Colton Wong, in the right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. Here comes the second runner. He's going to score. It's an RBI. It's a 2-run RBI single by Garcia. And Cincinnati now takes a 6-3 lead. But I'm surprised that they're putting that as bottom of the fourth. As you guys continue to talk about possessions. All righty. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be inside for a ball. We got Matt McClain, who hit an RBI single in the second inning in his first time up. Here's the 1-0. And that's going to be a ball. Cincinnati with a chance to push this even further. And the 2-0. And the ball is swung, and it's going to be fouled away, strike one. Cincinnati leads 6-3. And the pitch. And that's going to be on the outside corner for strike one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. As Mejia is able to get McClain down on strikes with the first out, one away. Still with a runner on first. Wow, nice location. Had a really good zip. It's a nice looking slider he's got. And the pitch. The ball is swung. And it's going to get past the diving Tellez into right field for a base hit. As the runner heads over to third. So Akijama gets himself a base hit. He kind of swings like Ichiro. When I look at his stride, it gives me Ichiro vibes. All right, we got runners on the corners. Here's Mejia, and the ball is in the dirt. Nice stop by the catcher to prevent another run to score. Here's Tyler Naquin, 0 for 2, ground out with a strikeout. And the pitch. And the ball is chopped. It's stopped. They got a rundown. And it doesn't matter. That guy's going to be out. And that's going to be the second out of the inning. Oh, wait. Is it a double play? I guess it was. Anyway, Cincinnati scores 3 in the inning on 3 runs, 4 hits. Because of the double play, nobody left on base. So headed through 5. Is it through 5 or is it through? All right, let me see who we got coming up for the Milwaukee Brewers. Yo, this is crazy. I really feel like it should be the bottom of the 5th or at least top of the 6th inning. All right, so we got a defensive substitution. Dawson is in. I don't know what position he's playing. Wow, so Godley is back on the mound. All right, top of the 5th. Here's the pitch. That's going to be off the plate for ball 1. All right, here's the pitch, and it's going to be off the plate once again, so the count is now 2-0. And the pitch off the plate, and the count is now going to be 3-0. Here's the 3-0 off the plate, and that's going to be ball 4. All right, let's see who this is. Did that say Alvarez? Not sure if it says Alvarez or not. Here's the pitch by Godley. That's going to be a strike. Here's a pitch by Godley. And the ball is swung really well, laces it into right center field for a base hit, which allows the runner on first to go to third. Oh wait, that was Willie Adams. Also, that was Colton Wong who's on third base then. So Adams drives in Colton Wong, and now why does it say 7-3 Cincinnati? It should be 6-3. Anyway, McCutchen hits. He swings. First pitch. It's a base hit. Colton Wong scores. Over the seconds into Adams, McCutchen goes to first. He gets his first hit of the game. It's an RBI single, and it's a 7-4 baseball game. So we are in the top of the fifth. Okay. So that whole time I was saying probably bottom of the fifth, I screwed up because that whole time was the bottom of the fourth. All right, man. So we got runners on first and second. Nobody out. Top of the fifth. 7-4. Cincinnati leads by 3. Godley throws a pitch. Nice block by the catcher to keep the runners from advancing. All right, runners on first and second. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch, and the ball is going to be elevated upstairs, so the count is now 2-0. And the pitch. Swing, and it's going to be fouled away. Strike 1. All right, so Rowdy Tellez is trying to bring 2 in. And Golly's still on the mound. And the pitch. And the ball gets away from the catcher, and the runners advance. So they're just showing the replay. He hits it. Here's Godley. And the pitch. And the ball is swung, and it's going to stay in the park. He got under it. Severino makes out. Runner tags. Adams scores. So Tellez does do his job, and it's a 7-5 baseball game. All right, that looks like that's going to be it for Godley. He's out the game. We're going to take a commercial break here in the top of the fifth. We got a runner on second with 1 out. It's a 7-5 ball game. So we got F. Cross. Don't know what I don't know what that means. All right, guys, for those who are tuning in, this commercial break is just for a pitching change because Godley has been having a hard time getting the hitters out. And I believe that the Bucks, I'm sorry, I still believe that the Brewers don't have an out yet. Oh no, I'm sorry. That was the Chelsea one. Wait. What am I talking about? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My mind was just drifting somewhere else, folks. It was just making me think about something for some reason. I don't know. It just popped in my head. Oh, my apologies, guys. So, in basketball terms, just to let you know, again, LeBron is not playing tonight. He's out with quote unquote near soreness. All right, guys, we got a new pitcher for the Cincinnati Reds. Severino at the plate, trying to drive that runner from second, swings and misses, and strike one. Fernando Cruz this spring, 1 game, no hits, no runs in 11 innings pitched. So he's making sure that he doesn't get hit and doesn't get hit hard. And the pitch. And the ball is swung, and it's going to be skied in the infield, going to the outfield. Shortstop is there to make the play for the second out of the inning as Severino heads over back to first. Fernando Cruz, never heard of him, man, but it's all guy. And that's pretty good stuff. And the pitch. And that's going to be off the plate for strike one. On the outside corner. Wait, who is this pitcher? Oh, wait, know what I'm saying. That's Cruz. Top of the fifth, runner on second, 2 outs, 1 count. And the pitch. Off the plate. And the count is going to be 1-1. All right, here's the 1-1 count by Cruz. And the pitch is going to be off the plate, so the count is now 2-1. Tyrone Taylor, 1 for 2, had a single in the fourth. And the pitch. Ball's going to be in the dirt. Count is now 3-1. All right, so the count is now 3-1. And the pitch. And the ball is swung, and it's hit deep to oh wow. It's hit deep to right field, opposite field, home run. Wow. Opposite field home run by Tyrone Taylor, a 2-run shot, and he ties the game at 7. So once again, the Brewers and the Reds tied at 7. And I get it, it's only spring training, but still. I get it, it's only spring training, but still. Oh, Taylor got it all on that one. And Cruz knew it on the pitch. And the pitch is going to be a strike. Oh, man. Ah, kind of itchy over here. All right, so we got a 1-1 count. Here is Cruz, and the hitter's Peterson. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball upstairs. 1-2. Excuse me. All right, it is a 1-2 count with 2 outs. Here is Cruz on the pitch. Swing and a miss. And Peterson is down on strikes. But the Brewers get 4 runs on 4 hits. As Tyrone Taylor ties the game with a 2-run home run. And right now, headed to the bottom of the 5th, it is a 7-7 ball game. You know, the Toronto Blue Jays are going to have to be a team I keep my eye on because they actually kind of have the components to quite possibly contend for that division title. I was showing that we're still on commercial break, but like I said, the Brewers ended up tying the game at 7 in the top of the 5th with a 4 spot. Hey, shout out to Jay says he hopefully thinks that these guys are not part of the strength training because it's early. Shout out to Benjamin. He says the Cincinnati Reds. And I'm getting since he's a Cincinnati Reds fan, so salute to you, Benjamin. Welcome to the stream. I think for the Reds, I think what they should focus on is just trying to see if they can win the Central Division. You know, for a good while they were competing last year for that division title. And I think at one point they had a small lead. Here is Aaron Ashby. He had 21 games, 12 starts, 5-4 record, 4.41 ERA, and 63 and a thirds innings pitch. Guys, hit that like and subscribe. Here's the pitch by by Ashby, and he's off. All right, TJ Friedel, 2 for 2, got himself a single and a solo home run off of Corbin Burns. There are 6 divisions in baseball, and there's a strike. You have the American League East, the American League Central, the American League West. Same thing with the National League. National League East, National League Central, National League West. And if you want to say which division is the toughest division, it's usually the American League East. Here is a strike. All right, here's the 1-2 by Ashby. Swing, Fredo hits it, fielded by Colton Wong, throws it over to first for the out. First out of the inning. All right, as Ashby's got it, we are tied at 7. All right, here's Colin Moran, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and lined into a double play. That's what LIDP stands for those who don't know what it meant. And the pitch, ooh. And Moran almost gets hit inside. Or did he get hit? Yeah, he did get hurt. So Moran is going to take base. Oh, he got hit on the hand. All right, who's the next hitter? All right, so they put in I'm guessing that's Hernandez to pinch run. All right, here's Ronnie Dawson, 249, 7 home runs last year. And the count is now 2-0. Ashby doing the pitching, Dawson doing the hitting. Jay says, I followed Tim Raines when he was traded to the Yankees. It pissed me off for Frank Thomas when he didn't do him justice for another 10 years, but he was hurt. Followed by Barry to the Giants. Here's the pitch, and the ball is chopped over, and it's going to be fielded. Steps on second, throws it over to first for the inning-ending double play. So no runs, no hits, and because of the double play, nobody left on base. Headed to the top of the 6th inning, we are tied at 7. Both teams with 7 runs and 8 hits apiece. And Benjamin says Los Angeles Angels and Los Angeles Dodgers are my favorite baseball team. All right, cool. That's pretty awesome because my question to you, Benjamin, is do you end up cheering one more so over the other, or you just cheer for both equally the same when I'm referring to the Angels and the Dodgers? And like I said, by the way, again, a shout out to Benjamin for coming onto the stream and hit that like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button also if you're new to the channel. Also, by the way, breaking news now: Kyrie Irving can now play full time as they're gonna lift the mandate on the vaccine and they're gonna push it back. Obviously, it's to me, it's about to be too little, too late for that. But I will give credit to Kyrie for standing up and holding his ground. You know, refusing to get the jab. Brian says, I think the NBA did this on purpose. Oh, of course. It's painfully obvious that they did it on purpose. All right, top of the 6th, there's Cedrola. The defensive replacement he is. Shout out to Valix Prime Sports. Appreciate it. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Valix Prime Sports. So we got a new pitcher for the Cincinnati Reds, and it is Hoffman. Here's his pitch. Here's Jeff Hoffman, 31 games, 3-5 record, 4.56 ERA, 79 strikeouts, 45 walks, 11 starts, 20 relief appearances last season. And here's his second pitch. Wow, you hear the pop in that glove, especially with the sand rubbing off of this guy's mask. Anyway, I'm sorry for his glove. Throws it for a strike. Is that David Dahl? Yes, it is. There's Taylor. And I'm thinking the regulars are probably going to be done, unless if they let them get 3 at-bats. The 0-2. And the ball is hit. And it's hit deep to left field. Going back, looking up. That ball is gone. A solo home run for Keston Hiura. And the Brewers take the lead. They lead 8-7. Wow. How about that follow through by Hiura on the swing? Anyway, Brewers now lead 8-7. It's been an offensive slugfest. All right, here's Tyler White, 0 for 2, line out and ground out. Here's the pitch, and the ball is check swung. All right, here's the 0-2. Check swing. He did not go, so the count is now 1-2. Yeah, they do. All right, here's the pitch. Elevated fastball upstairs, but he wasn't going to swing at that. And the pitch, swing and a miss. And that's going to be the first out of the inning as Hoffman gets the strikeout. And we're back to the top of the lineup again. We are back to Colton Wong unless they decide to pinch hit for him. All right, here's the pitch. Try to breaking ball, but that's going to be ball 1. So we might have had a substitution. Here's Pablo Reyes, 256, 1 home run, 3 RBIs last season. All right, here's Hoffman. Pitch number 12. And the pitch, and the ball is swung. And it's going to be skied over to left field, but it's going to be playable for the center fielder to make the play for the second out of the inning, 2 away. All right, that's going to bring up Mark Mathias, 278 with the Brewers in 16 games last year, 3 doubles, 4 RBIs. Brewers really emptying that bench now. And the pitch, breaking ball inside for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but they're going to call a strike because it was in the strike zone, so it's now 0-2. So we got no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, top of the 6th. Milwaukee regains the lead 8-7. And the pitch, swing and a miss, and the inning is the top half of the inning is over. Excuse me. But the Brewers get a run on a hit, and it is the home run by Keston Hiura. So headed to the bottom of the 6th inning, the Brewers lead the Reds by the score of 8-7. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the bottom of the 6th inning. Score is 8-7. Milwaukee leads Cincinnati. Right, yeah, they really do. All right, Ashby is back at it. Here is Matt Schrock for Cincinnati. Walk, 1-for-1, walk, double, run, and an RBI. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be a strike. And the pitch with a sweeping curveball gets it for strike 2. Let's see, how much time do I have? Oh, wow. All right, here's the pitch. Schrock swings and misses, and he is down on strikes for the second out of the inning, 2 away. All right, here is Garcia. Aramis Garcia, 1 for 2. He had a 2-run single in the fourth, and he scored 2 runs. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike by Ashby for strike one. Hard to get 2 safeties. Boston's 4. The rest can happen pretty easy. And the pitch. It's going to be off the plate upstairs, and the count is now 1-2. All right, here's the 2-2. And the pitch. Swing, and it's going to be fouled away. Brewers lead the Reds 8-7. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be fouled away by Garcia, so the count is still even at 2-2. All right, here's Ashby and the pitch. Strike 3 on the inside corner as Garcia is down looking, and that's going to end the inning. So no runs, no hits. 1-2-3 inning for Ashby. As we head to the top of the seventh, it is Brewers 8 and Cincinnati 7. All right, guys, headed to the top of the seventh inning, man. We are on commercial break. I think once I hit the 2-hour mark is when I'm going to stop streaming. I am right now at a minute and 50. No, I'm sorry. I'm at an hour and 55 seconds. No, I'm sorry. I'm at an hour and 55 minutes. I apologize for closing my eyes quite a few times. It's just that my eye has actually been kind of straining, which I didn't think it was going to be because I felt fine throughout most of the day, but my eye's been straining. So, all right, Nick Senzel. He went 4 for 8. He's gone 4 for 8 this spring. He has a double, triple, and 3 RBIs currently in spring training. All right, guys, top of the seventh inning, 8-7 Brewers over. I'm sorry, Brewers 8-7 over Cincinnati. And we got a new pitcher, and that's what we got, Farmer. Oh, his name is Buck Farmer. Buck, 36 games. Here's the windup and the pitch, and that ball is going to be a strike. I'm surprised he got a strike call. I thought that was going to be a little bit higher. Pitch, and that's going to be a strike. Fastball right down at the knees. Strike two. All right, so we got a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Strike three. Come on, down the middle. As Davis goes down looking for the first strikeout of the game for Farmer. All right, so Farmer's got an 0-1 count. All right, here's Buck Farmer getting ready, getting set. How come they haven't put the hitter's name on the scoreboard yet? And the pitch. Off the plate. 2-1. Here's the pitch, and that ball is going to be inside. All right, we have 2 balls already, so it's a 3-1 count. Here's the pitch by Farmer, and that ball is way inside, and that's going to be ball 4. Oh, man. That's funny. Here's the pitch, swing, and it's going to be fouled away. Strike 1. I'm actually probably going to do the bottom half of the inning, and then after that, I'm just going to call it a night. Alrighty, here's the 0-2, and the ball is upstairs, and that's going to be 1-2. And the pitch, and he's going to be swinging a miss as Severino is out on strikes. He swings and misses, so that'll be 2 gone here in the top of the 7th. Oh, I see that Farmer kind of does Max Scherzer. See, throws the pitch and then doesn't even look at the target. His head is already tilted to the left. And here's the pitch. Snap throw to first. And do they get him? No. He just gets back. Here's the 1-0. Inside corner for strike 1. That's Dahl. No, I don't think that's Dahl. Weston Wilson, 267 in AAA last year, 70 games, 16 home runs, 35 RBIs. All right, the count is now 2-1. Wow, Stanley Johnson is the leading scorer for the Lakers with 13, tripling Russ's points, and there's no Jordan. And Dwight and Melo have 9 apiece. So Russ has 3 times less the amount. So he's at what? And the pitch. Russ has freaking almost 4. Swing and a miss. And the inning is over as Farmer gets the strikeout. So no runs, no hits, 1 walk. Headed to the bottom of the 7th for Cincinnati. It is an 8-7 Milwaukee Brewers lead. Yep, Russ has got 4. Which also makes me realize that I need to put it over here. Oh, Philly is up by 9 at the half on the Lakers. San Antonio whooping the crap out of Portland. Dallas beats Houston. OKC beat Orlando. Minnesota lost to Phoenix. Brooklyn loses by 12 to freaking Memphis without John Morant. That's embarrassing. I'm telling you right now, man, the Nets and the Lakers are going nowhere. Even if that mandate is good with Kyrie, they're not going anywhere. Golden State wins against Miami. Shocker. Utah gets blown out by Boston, the fraudulent Jazz. I cannot believe there was a video made by, I think the name was Thinking Basketball, that the Utah Jazz have an unstoppable offense when Mitchell is going. And I'm just going to say this right now. Not in the playoffs. All right, this is copyright 2022 of the Cincinnati Reds, right here on the Lewis Sports Network. All right, here's the pitch by Ashby, but that's going to be a ball on the inside corner for ball one. All right, here's the windup and the pitch. The ball is swung right up the middle. Ashby catches it, throws it over to first on the second pitch, and wow, threw it so hard that he had the first baseman on his knees, but they get the out at first for the first out, one away. So yeah, this will be my last inning, and then I'm just gonna De La Cruz. That was De La Cruz at the plate. Here's Shogo Akiyama. 1 for 3. He had a single in the fourth inning. Breaking ball upstairs, so that's a ball, 1-0. All right, here's the windup and the pitch off the plate, and the count is going to be 2-1. All right, here's the 2-2 on the windup by Ashby. Ooh, try to go with a breaking ball, but it was a little too inside to Akiyama. Almost hit him where he would have had to take first. All right, and just like that, man, gets him on that breaking ball and strikes him out. Yep. So that is the second out of the inning, 2 away. Look at that sweeping curve. Look at that. Really nice rotation. Good location as well. Starts out, if it's like, look like it's going to come inside, and it could either go up or outside the plate. So really nice pitch by Ashby. Here's the pitch. The ball is swung, and it's up the middle, fielded by the second baseman, throws it over to first, and that is going to end the inning. So 1-2-3 inning for Ashby. As we head into the top of the 8th inning right now, the score is 8-7 in favor of Milwaukee. Jay says almost every Knick fan in any chat says that they want Spider. That's all you see they want. But they're acting like he's gonna solve their problem, and it's like, no, there's more issues than that. Jay also says they can never answer the for who question. Donovan ain't coming with RJ in the trade too. Knicks fans should be better than that. And everybody wants Julius Randle gone. Nice to see the slow ones come around. Yeah, but they're even slower than that because they should have traded him when his trade value was high. They now realize he ain't it, and now they want him gone. Oh, you got to give Randle a chance. I said, Randle has this kind of attitude that just rubs you the wrong way, and you're now starting to see it. Now you see it. All right, guys. So I'm actually going to call it a night. And yeah, they're very slow. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to see what streams I'm going to be able to do tomorrow. I was going to do the Orioles and Yankees, but I kind of messed up the stream, and then I kind of came a little bit late for this one. But did the best I could on this one. But like I said, it's all good. Like I said, channel's blowing up. Subs are going up. Going to be coming with some short videos coming up right now. It's just my eyes are a little bit strainy, so I'm going to try to see if I can get some sleep. But anyway, guys, as always, shout out to Cincinnati fans and Brewers fans everywhere. Baseball's going to be so live. Don't worry, basketball fans, we're already going to be up and then with the playoffs coming up soon. But anyway, guys, like, share, subscribe. This is Lewis Sports Network saying, I bid you adieu. Have a great night, and we'll be back on the next one tomorrow, man. Deuces, take care, man. Like, keep sharing this.
So many times, and I just wish they would just stop. You know what I mean? Just stop. I mean, he was, Michael Jordan. I'm Kobe Bryant. I mean, we're two different players, and I wish people would just let it go. It really annoys me because you can't compare.